So I have just got dropped off on an island that supposedly has a graveyard on it. This exact graveyard. And this is why this is funny. Because James the fan, wanted to come out here and camp. Well, I'm not camping out here on this island. I beat him to it. He's not gonna be happy about that. But anyways, let's go check this out, shall we? So somewhere in that direction is a cemetery. Let's go find it, shall we? Let's see. We're told it was that to the left. Huh. They said, don't get lost. Well, I think I am already. Bird got me. Alright, where's this? Cemetery. Alright. So let's go check it out. So this is pretty cool. You got a cemetery out on an island in the middle of a lake. This has gotta be extreme. There's a trail. Found the trail. Alright. So follow it. And you can see obviously I am not lying. I am in the middle of the lake on an island. Trying to find a cemetery. I hear there's Civil War soldiers buried out here. So we will find out shortly. Well, I don't know about shortly because I don't know how far this thing is. Anyway, so while I'm up here goofing around, they're gonna do a little bit of fishing down there. And then when I'm done goofing around up here, I'm gonna meet them and do a little fishing myself. So there you have it. I do believe I have found a cemetery and a bunch of trees. And I bet you, well, we seem to have a problem. Have fallen on the graves. That's a shame. That tree's uprooted. This one has come down right in the middle of it too. Man. But I hear they redid these. Private John Harris, Revolutionary Soldier, under Captain Snow McCall. So yeah, definitely. I wonder how many graves are out here. A lot of them covered under trees. Oh, well, this one's pretty much wide open. Pretty much. I wonder. There's some more covered in leaves. That one's tree busted that one open pretty bad. Oh man, there's one right there. The tree sitting right on it. Oh, it just barely missed it. That's crazy. This is Colonel John Harris III, 1838, and then John Harris. That must be senior, and this must be the third, the grandson, I would assume. And there's another one. This is wild. So there is another gravestone right there. There seems to be one right there. So there's a flag sticking. There's another one under the tree. This is crazy. Wow. So really, because the trees are down. And I'm standing right on this Colonel's grave. My bad, Colonel. I'm sorry about that. And there's another one right to my left. Wow. So there's one to the left, one right there, two right here, and there's one back over there. This is crazy. It's probably the craziest cemetery I've ever seen. Not that it's, alright, for one, it's in the middle. It's on an island in the middle of a lake. And there's nobody out here. So James said he wanted to camp out here, which is wild. They don't want to camp out here now. Not until they realize that these trees have collapsed, fallen, uprooted, whatever you want to see. Look at that. I mean, look at the hole to this thing. This is crazy. Look at that. Oh, stupid. Look at that. They're completely uprooted. These trees. And the thing is, I don't know if they actually come and check on these graves. I don't know if anyone's been out here in a long time. There's stones here sitting up. So I'm going to say those are markers. They're stones. There's probably a grave underneath that tree. I mean, under this. For all I know, let me figure out a way to get over around that tree. Best bet to go under it. Probably. So yeah, I'm going under that. Ridiculous. Oh, so this must be a grave. There's no telling how far this grave goes back. So they're fishing. I'm goofing around all along in a cemetery. Alright, so there's more graves over here. So I had something on my foot and I'm in flip flops and I kicked it off. And so there's a stone. There's another stone. Another tree uprooted or just collapsed. I bet this happened back when Helene came through. This is crazy. So let's see. All right, so I'm backward. I'm trying to get on the other side of where the graves are. All right, so here, yeah. Bear with me. I'm trying to get around this Grave Island, Ghost Island, Cemetery Island. I can't remember what they even call this place. So this is where I was trying to get, and I'm getting there. All right. So yeah, there's two more graves there. Yeah, there's one of the graves. Ah, crap. Crazy. Yeah, they don't know the trees are falling on these graves. But they're gonna find out now. Because somebody needs to come in here and chop them trees down and get them off the graves. We're talking to 200-year-old graves here, and you got trees sitting on top of them, which is crazy. So, I believe that's about all we got. I'm not finding anything else, but kind of creepy. Now, could you imagine being out here camping by yourself at night? Yeah, that's what James the fan wanted to do. But At this point, till it gets cleaned up, I don't think. I mean, really, if there's not really a good spot to do so, you know. So I don't know if there's any more graves. I'm gonna keep walking through here and see what else I can find. I did find those 2 stones. Sometimes you just don't know if they're just rocks or if they're markers to graves. I'm being quiet to see what. Look, it's just me out here. So if there's any spirits, Colonel, I see your grave has been. I guess you guys are not real happy about that. If there's any spirits out here, like I said, it's just me out here. So if you like to, you know, chit chat, show yourself, speak to me, whatever. I don't have any communication devices, but you can speak into this device I'm holding if you would like to communicate. If I was you, I'd be very pissed off about a freaking tree laying on my grave. But I don't know if you care about that. But so yeah, let's see. I don't really see anything else. But this. All right, so this is randomly came up. I didn't know. I had forgotten all about this island, and I come to visit, and the family was out on the lake. They reminded me about this, so I'm like, okay, all right, sure enough. Somebody's camping right there. I want to walk up on them. So yeah, I need to head back this way. I'm going the wrong way. I don't want to creep up on somebody camping out on the beach or the lake. They're gonna be like, how in the world did you get back there? Sneak up on them out here. And they'll shoot me. But if they're hearing me back here and they know this is a graveyard back here, they're probably thinking ghost, which is hilarious at that hour. So yeah, I wasn't prepared to see this island, but when it got brought up, I was like, you know it. Yes, I want to see it. And so they brought me out here, and there you have it. I need to go back. I'll go this way. Now I know why the trail doesn't go that well. Because all these trees have fallen. So I do see a trail there. I'm gonna try to creep up on it. And there's another thing that I'm not even focusing on. I just now thought about it. Is snakes. I could easily walk up on a snake and wouldn't even know it out here. And at the moment, I'm by myself, obviously. So that wouldn't be good. But you know what it's reminding me of? I feel like I'm in the middle of Cap Crystal Lake from Friday the 13th. These woods is Jason. This is wide open. So yeah, not that one. Alright, so I'm not gonna go that way. Let's see. Probably been spotted. They spotted me. But yeah, okay. They don't own these woods. So yeah, so I've come out. I don't know where I seen, so there's a little island, I mean there's a little beach. I didn't come in that way, obviously. There's a beach with some crosses somewhere here. And to get to it, let's go this way. I guess I asked for this. Alright, here we go. Ow. Just smack myself in the face. I suppose I'm about to run up on everybody. So I think this is the island. Yes, this is the island with the crosses. Alright. So I came in way over there. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. So I don't know if this marks the spot for the graveyards, the island, to people that know. There's been a dog here, see that? But here's some crosses. I don't know what they're supposed to represent. Maybe they represent the fact that this island has a cemetery on it, a graveyard. I don't know. But yeah. So all I needed to do was make my way back over to where I was when I was dropped off. Or I could go explore the woods some more, shall we? Should I go explore the woods more? Maybe there's a Bigfoot out there. Yeah. And James wanted to do this by himself at night. Overnight for a week or however long. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked out too well in his favor. I don't think so. I think they abandoned me. But this is awesome, right? So, I think I will call it here. I can't remember what this island is called, but I will put that in the title if I remember. Or I'm going to find out what exactly it really is called. Walking around the woods. Let's see. Alright. So yeah. We just called it Count Crystal Lake. And wait for Jason to jump out. But anyway, I think I will call this one and be done with this. And go down here and wait for my ride. And get a little fishing in. Maybe see if I can catch a few things. A few fish. A few things. But again, it's beautiful out here today. So my ride is on the way. You see the boat back there? That's my ride. So I will catch you on the next one. I'm sorry there wasn't no hunt activity out here, but I really didn't give it enough time. But it is a pretty cool place, and maybe I'll return with that crazy James the Fam. I don't know. But anyways, I'll see you on the next one. I appreciate you watching, and don't forget to subscribe, because I need you. All right, love you. See you on the next one.